Welcome to the English news of Bình Phước radio, television station and newspaper. Now following other headlines for today, I'm Ngọc Thủy. Development of Chon Thanh urban area. Đông Phú host movie program for children. European enterprises optimistic about Vietnamese economy. Mù Cang Chải celebrates new rice festival. Ladies and gentlemen, Bình Phước province will officially announce resolution number 570 dated August 11, 2022 from the National Assembly Standing Committee on the establishment of the Chon Thanh town as was on October the 1st.
Chon Thanh Street has been given a facelift and the entire town is filled with an atmosphere of celebration for this great occasion. All residents believe that Chon Thanh will be a driving force in the development of Bình Phước province and the southern key economic region. The district mobilized over 450 billion dong to invest in urban infrastructure development last year. Infrastructure has been upgraded with more shopping malls, residential and urban areas, and urban landscapes given a new appearance, reflecting the vision of the Provincial Party Committee and authorities in mobilizing resources towards dynamism, innovation, and integration. Today's achievements will be a launchpad for Chon Thanh to fulfill the criteria to become a Grade 3 city in the 2026 to 2030 period. This also adds great momentum for the town to join the path towards integration and development and to grow into a hub in the southern sub-region of Bình Phước province.
The Ho Chi Minh joins various organizations in Đông Phú district together with a film studio. The Ho Chi Minh City Community Youth Union chapter as elementary school in the district recently held the movie program for children with the aim of providing them with social skills.
At 11 elementary schools in the district, students participate in activities, watch musical performances, magic tricks, and cartoons on environmental protection, and took quizzes with prizes. Students also learned about the country's seas and islands, accident and injury prevention, and building beautiful friendships. They also participated in games that taught them garbage classification and the use of recyclables in order to raise environmental awareness. The Bao Long Construction and Service Company in Tân Phú Town, Đông Phú District, presented a bicycle and 1 year worth of boarding fees of about 7 million dong to a disadvantaged student at the Tân Phú Elementary School. The film studio and the Ho Chi Minh City Youth Union raised funds to donate 10,000 cartons of milk worth nearly 10 million dong to elementary students in the district.
The Red Cross Society chapter in District 11 of Ho Chi Minh City together with the Dong Thiện charity has organized the programs offering free medical examinations, medicines, and gifts to the poor in South Sur Hamlet and lower in Bình Long Town.
The charity group in Ho Chi Minh City offered free medical examinations and gifts to 216 ethnic minority people from poor and disadvantaged families in South Sur Hamlet. In particular, an additional 100,000 dong was given to each of the 40 most disadvantaged households in the hamlet. The group also handed over notebooks to 100 local students. The charity raised a total of 18 million dong. In addition to free medical examinations and medicines, doctors also spend time consulting patients on how to take care of their health and improving their knowledge on disease prevention.
The National Assembly Standing Committee held conference on September 27th to learn the Parliament's supervisory program for 2023.
The event connected with 49 National Assembly deputy delegations of localities via video conference is the second of its kind in the 2021 to 2025 tenure. Apart from making laws and decisions on important issues, the National Assembly's party delegation and the National Assembly Standing Committee have also paid attention to take concerted measures to reform and improve the Parliament's supervisory activities. During the meeting, Legislators discussed measures for improving the National Assembly's supervision over 2 issues next year and gave opinions on some issues under the National Assembly Standing Committee's supervision in 2023. The conference also discussed ways to improve the coordination in supervisory activities, the organization of question and answer activities, supervision enhancement to prevent and fight corruption, and measures for increasing the National Assembly Standing Committee's directions, supervision, and guidance for activities of people's councils.
According to the European Chamber of Commerce in Vietnam, Eurocham, European firms have sourced their optimism about the Vietnamese economy, with it recovering strongly after the COVID-19 pandemic.
Eurocham said, despite the global supply disruptions induced by the pandemic, Vietnam still exported more than $35 billion worth of goods to the EU in 2020 and over $40 billion last year. In the first 8 months of this year, Vietnam's export revenue to the EU was valued nearly $32 billion, up 23.6%. resulting in a trade surplus of up to $21.6 billion, a rise of 46.4%. Eurocham member businesses predicted that the Vietnamese economy would stabilize or improve in the third quarter of 2022. 45% were significantly or moderately satisfied with Vietnam's efforts to attract and retain foreign direct investment, and 76% expected to increase FDI in the country before the end of the third quarter. They also said Vietnam improved its FDI attraction and retention capabilities since the first quarter.
The Civil Aviation Authority of Vietnam has registered 248 aircraft under Vietnamese nationality so far this year, up 6 from the same period last year.
National flag carrier Vietnam Airlines had the largest fleet with 102 jets, followed by Vietjet with 77, Bamboo Airways 29, and Pacific Airlines 14. The authority also reported that the number of air passengers reached 9.1 million in September, a 9.3% decline from the previous month, following the summer holiday has ended. The figure included 1.6 million foreign passengers, up 10.2% month-on-month, and 7.5 million domestic passengers, down 12.6%. Some 106,000 tons of cargo went through airports this month, up 2.9%. The volume included 84,500 tons of international cargo and 22,000 tons of domestic goods, up 2.9% and 19.3% respectively.
A new rice festival was held in Mù Cang Chải district in the northern province of Yên Bái on September 25th as part of activities surrounding UNESCO's recognition of Sai Thái as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity.
The New Rice Festival formed part of the opening ceremony of the Mường Lò Cultural Tourism Festival, exploring Mù Cang Chải tourist fields and special national sites. In the custom of the Hmong ethnic minority people in Mù Cang Chải, offerings for the New Rice Festival are mainly pork, chicken, fruit, and wine. The ritual aims to show respect to the ancestors and gods and pray for bumper crops. It's also an occasion for families to gather together to strengthen familiar bonds. The New Rice Festival of the Hmong people in Yên Bái province was recognized as a national intangible cultural heritage in 2021.
Vietnam Days of Road 2022, with a diverse combination of online and offline promotional activity, will be held in Algiers, India, and the Republic of Korea on the occasion of the anniversary of the diplomatic relations between Vietnam and the countries.
As part of the event, 2 new promotional products on digital platforms, including virtual exhibition, Vietnamese local painting, and video games about Vietnamese culture, Lạc Việt Adventures, were officially launched. The exhibition introduces outstanding Vietnamese local works, local development history, and Vietnamese local painting techniques. As for the video game, Lạc Việt Adventures showcases the uniqueness and beauty of Vietnamese culture. Vietnam Days in Austria will provide the public with an overview of the 50 years friendship and partnership between Vietnam and Austria. The event in India is slated for November the 3rd and 4th in New Delhi. It comprises a number of meaningful activities in the fields of economy, culture, and politics. Vietnam Days in Korea will take place in Seoul on the sidelines of the high-level Vietnamese leaders' official visit to the Republic of Korea from the end of November to the beginning of December.
That's all for the news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.